Hi, the Mudbrooker here. The last few days, there have been several videos on the topic of Bigfoot. Snowwalker made a few, Voodoo 6 has made some, and made some in the past too. I know that Super Soylent is interested in the subject, and I wouldn't be surprised if he made a video about it shortly. But I'm going to share something with you that up until now I have never mentioned in public. My wife knows about this, but nobody else. I have actually seen Bigfoot. Not only that, I have come in direct physical contact with Bigfoot, and I have documentary and photographic evidence to prove it. In the fall of 1999, I was working on a pipeline between northern Illinois and southern Wisconsin. The first day on the job, I reported to the main yard in Walworth, Wisconsin, and was told to head down to Harvard, Illinois. So I went down Highway 14 south, and just after I crossed the Illinois border, I thought I saw Bigfoot. I was going pretty fast at the time, and wasn't really paying a lot of attention. The sun had just barely come up, so I couldn't be sure. But on the way home that evening, it was almost dark. I stopped at the same place, just on the Illinois side of the border, got out of my car and looked around, and sure enough, there it was, big as life, Bigfoot. Now, as for the photographic and documentary evidence, you can clearly see on this Rand McNally map that Bigfoot does in fact exist. However, when I was doing a little bit of background checking on this story, I discovered that Google has made a half-ass attempt to conceal the fact that Bigfoot does indeed exist. If you look at this image from Google Maps, nowhere will you find Bigfoot. However, they forgot to remove the satellite image from the Google Earth. Even though it's not labeled Bigfoot, it most certainly is. Now, I realize that eyewitness accounts and unverifiable photographs like this might not convince everybody, so what I'm doing is I am going to organize a guided expedition to try and find Bigfoot. If you send me a personal message with your bank account and credit card information, I will charge you the low price of $2,500 a person to go along on this guided expedition to see if we can find Bigfoot. If there's anybody with documentary filmmaking experience, I would especially like to invite you to come. I'll even give you a discount, provided you bring your own equipment, and we can film the expedition. I bet we could sell it to the Discovery Channel.